Hi and welcome. I'm WeronikaJoArt, a traditional artist, and in today's video you can follow along while I finish up drawings, sort through my greeting cards, spend time in nature, and talk about the use of color in my art. Follow at WeronikaJoArt for art content. I am happy to have you here. Make yourself comfortable, maybe grab a cup of coffee or tea, and enjoy today's creative journey. The first thing on my to-do list today is to sort out Easter greeting cards that are just out of season. You can see I'm just sorting through it, and these are backings for prints that I have made out of cardboard. This is a nice way to recycle and prevent the prints from creasing. I use the plastic bags for extra protection. These are all the greeting cards I have so far that are not Easter related. So I'm basically just laying every card out to see what I have. So let's have a closer look on all the designs. This is a birthday card, a mushroom greeting card, another birthday card, a lovely one, and a your sweet one. I also made some mini greeting cards. This was quite fun to make. They're all shaped like a heart, and we have different cards with different colors. This is a print I'm working on. It says Hygge, and it was quite fun to make, quite fun to draw. I'm still working on the correct colors with my new printer, so I will have to figure this out, and we'll have to work on this to make it look good. Those who know me know that I love to spend time in nature, whether it be outside or in the garden. I just love to explore nature. I'm very inspired by its beauty, and I often use nature in my drawings. It's basically my main source of inspiration. This is one of my recent drawings. As you can see, I am stamping it here. So that's a little tip from me. If you want to have something inexpensive, maybe your brand stamp or just your art name in general, you can buy a stamp like this, and it's not really expensive. It's a nice way to just add a personal touch to your brand or to your artwork. Because nature is such an important element of my art, I wanted to include this snippet of nature for you. My head is always full of ideas. What can I draw next? I have so many projects in my mind and I never know where to start. So right now, this is a little draw with me. So you're welcome to grab a sketch pad or just anything creative you're working on, and we can explore a little bit about my process behind my drawings and the way I use color. I would like to share with you because I think it is really interesting what you can do with color. Color changes everything. So there's no wrong in art. We create what excites us and inspires us. I'm often inspired by what surrounds me. So usually this is nature. I start with a rough idea, then I draw a quick sketch and work out a concept in my head. When I have my concept, I usually start to draw a more detailed sketch. I usually deviate from my basic idea because new ideas develop while I'm drawing, and then I suddenly have inspiration and I just change up my original concept. Next come the colors. This usually happens spontaneously. I bring the colors to paper that I feel at the time. There are no limits to what you can do. Colors can enhance the entire mood of a work, and they can also influence the whole feeling. And that is exactly why I enjoy working with colors so much, because there is no limitation. Here you can see me putting down my base colors. So that's what I usually do first when coloring. I just color in my shape in a first solid color, and when this is done, I will start adding shading and afterwards just work on the details. So please enjoy me coloring in a few shapes, flowers, and and let's see where this drawing will take us. So I was thinking about the color scheme for this drawing, and I decided on warm and cool colors. That's also another thing I like to combine. I don't only use warm tones in one drawing or cool tones in the other. I sometimes like to challenge myself, and I also like to work with colors that don't usually go with each other. It's just fun to experiment, and usually the outcome is interesting. Not everything works all the time, but I just enjoy the journey, and I just like to experiment and see where a drawing will take me. So here you can see I am adding blue or turquoise, and that's definitely a cooler tone. So it's not matching 100%, but it's still fun to use and see what we can do with it. Another fun thing I like to use in my art, or not only in my art but also presenting my art, I like to use flowers. Just pick random flowers. They don't even have to match color-wise. These do, so that's on accident. But I just like to prop my drawing, make it look more interesting for photographing. So that's also another cool trick, or maybe something that adds interest. This is my favorite part of creating. Now I'm adding the little details. It's usually small strokes with the marker, and also another look at my color palette. So this is the finished drawing. I'm quite pleased with the outcome. I like all the colors, and I think it came out good. And of course I had to start another drawing because why not? So this is just a little inspiration from the garden, a few veggies, and here I'm just sketching a salad. And I will be working on this drawing in the next couple of days, so I will share more behind the scenes footage in the next videos. And now it's time to color in. So I'm starting off with this tomato, and I think I will end the drawing process on this note. If you like this video, subscribe and give a thumbs up. I will see you in the next video. Take care and let's create. Bye!